All right. Duh. Right. All right, S&P 500. Let's talk about it. This video is for the general public. Okay, so there's some things that I'm not going to mention, some specifics that I only give to my members. Okay, and to them, as I'm going to go through this video here, just kind of generally go through and talk about today. All right, but my members get a nightly email. They get a screenshot of the S&P 500 with my notes, some of the stuff you see on the screen. Okay, I put my opinion in the email. All right, and they have access to the Discord server, and they occasionally get some member-only videos. Okay, so when you're done watching this video, if you're interested in that, I'll put it on the screen right now. You click subscribe, and then you click join. $5.99 per month. Super, super cheap, guys. That's dirt cheap. That's just like, anti-inflationary price, $5.99, okay? And while you're at it, I'll put up on the screen as well. Go over to getischarts.com and register for free, because I'm going to be moving all the membership over to there and off of YouTube in the coming months, okay? I'll keep YouTube for videos, but everything else is going to be done over there. Because remember, YouTube is only videos. It's not a website. I can't provide services. I can't provide custom services, I should say, for my members, right? And really help them to be better traders. And even I run a small business myself, so there might be some business ideas on that website as well, okay? All right, so back to the video. What happened today? Looking at this candlestick right here, okay? Because this candlestick right here is the nightly. We're looking at S&P 500 futures, okay? And for those who don't know, futures trade 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay, so this candlestick right here is already the next day trading. It starts the night before. Okay, but let's talk about this one. This is Monday. All right, which is January 30th, 2023. All right, it was a $2,000 day for me. Okay, $2,000. Okay, $2,000 in one day. So the big question is how did I do that? How did I know to confidently make a trade right there, right? Well, not everything, but some things are on this chart to help me make that decision. Not everything, but some things. Okay. For instance, the Big Daddy forecast, which is my own indicator. Okay. In this particular case, it didn't really come too much into play. Well, actually it did, but I won't go into exactly the details how. But it did. It actually did come into play a little bit for a few hours. This is the Stochastic Momentum Index. I just have it labeled here as SMI. This is readily available to anybody, this indicator, but you'll see there's some dots here. That's my own logic that's been put into the SMI. And these dots, well, some of you already know from other videos, but these dots are very helpful, particularly if they show up on this indicator up here, the Big Daddy. Okay. Everybody knows the MACD, which right now looks like it's trying to pinch together and possibly it might cross over, but we're a little bit away from that yet. So we'll see. It may start pinching up like this and cross over. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Okay, certainty rate. Now this is an indicator that I created that's hasn't been out that long. I don't know. It's not available to the public. It's my own indicator, and this indicator is often, but not always, extremely helpful. I've made a lot of bank using this indicator with other data, not just by itself. And then these two indicators kind of work together. This is called the universe indicator, which also is my own indicator. Okay, so even though it may not be obvious, all of this data that you're seeing on here helps me to make trades, and sometimes have days like that, $2,000 day like today. I meant to take a screenshot today. I just didn't get a chance to do it. I was busy doing some other stuff. Otherwise, I'd actually show you the trade. Usually I do that. If you look at some of my old videos, I don't have a problem showing people my trades and my profits. Okay, and sometimes even my losses. But it's been a banging year, 2022 into 2023. I've made a lot more than I've lost, okay? Okay, so and last thing, I just want to finish up the video with this. I also use cycle analysis. If you're not familiar with cycle analysis, well, this big purple arc right here is just an element of time. It helps us to determine where the market may have lows. And you'll notice the market rose up like this and came down, right where these two cycles meet. There's some other cycles in here too, smaller ones like this green one. Okay. So why is it a big deal? What's up with the cycles? Well, cycles help us determine where we think there's going to be cycle lows, and we think there's one coming approximately in this time, 5/8, though it could extend longer. Okay. So this is just me giving you kind of a promo, if you will, not a promo, but kind of I guess a product, or not really, more of a service promotional video. Okay. But I'm sharing with you some of the things here on a very superficial level of what I provide to my members, and I also use this for my own trading. Okay, as I began to use these tools and these indicators and other data that I pull in and use, and my experience, a lot of it's personal experience from just, I've been trading for probably almost 40 years, 35, 40 years, a lot of different products. Futures, options, stock, bonds. I've done some participating in some private equity. Okay, so a lot of different products, right? So if you're, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're interested in that, okay, don't hesitate to join the membership. Okay, below this video, hit the join button and join. And join for $5.99. Okay, and just to remind you, like I said earlier in the video, you get a nightly email. Okay. You get a screenshot, usually the S&P 500, and I might have it marked up not quite as bad as it is like that, but it might be something like that. Sometimes I don't always put the prices in there, but sometimes I do. It just depends. Right now the market's kind of in transition between a bear market and a bull market. We're kind of making this transition, but that's a video for a different day. We'll approach that when, with each video that comes out, we'll just keep addressing the market. We're always adjusting and adapting to a moving market so that we can profit off of it, right? All right, so I hope you really enjoyed the video, and talk to you all real soon again next time.